they've proven that over and over again. We're really excited to have you here at Big for our 9 o'clock hour. Everybody having a good week? So this hour, we've got a couple of really great shows for you. There are two teams of veteran performers that have been doing it for a very long time, which in some contexts is sad that we've been, as adults, making shit up on stage for years in front of people. But in this context, it's good for you because we know what we're doing. And so I want you to make some noise for our first troupe. We're really excited to have them here. Get loud for John and Andy, Figure It Out.
That's John Whitney.
That's Andy McIntyre.
And we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out the best improv show you've ever seen.
Low bar.
Low bar.
High bar.
He's bad at antonyms. It's just the thing. We're working on it. We're growing. But in order to do the best improv show ever, which we're gonna figure it out as we go, all we need from you is something you'd like to see a show about.
Balloons.
Balloons.
Yeah.
Balloons. I like that.
That's such a nice suggestion.
It is.
I have no idea how many times it's still done. Or pineapple.
I've never gotten pineapple.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Wow.
You got balloons though.
No,
So-
no.
After a perfectly nice little suggestion, like
I
balloons.
wanted to celebrate it.
Okay, but you just talk about how we got dildos, we got.
To contrast and let it rise above it. As a balloon, see what I did? Okay.
Anyways, thank you very much.
Did they start it yet?
Balloon. We're on the ground still.
Okay. I sort of. I'm a little uncomfortable with heights.
Why did you plan this date then?
Because I'm like, it's about taking chances, right? You know, doing exciting things, like pushing yourself, stretching yourself, trying to.
So you decided to confront your biggest fear? A fear, where we were with fear?
I decided to I just get it out. I wanted to live a life without fear, so I decided I would confront my biggest fears. That's why there are spiders in the bathroom. And at some point I'm going to give an oral presentation. I'm not prepared for it. I should have. But I kept telling myself, if I wake up early enough, I'm sure I can come up with something this morning. But I don't. That's Pardon? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's great. It's no big deal. Falling kills a lot of people. You don't think it gets the spiders agitated to you?
I'm noticing that.
They've taken a liking to you. So that's cool. You're like my spider bait. We'll do that. So I bet this isn't like a date you've been on before, though, right?
I wish I could say that was true.
What?
This is going to sound crazy. This is the third date I've been on in a hot air balloon full of spiders.
What?
At this point, I think it's me.
I thought.
Like, I know we've been dating for 6 months. I'm like, oh God, thank God he's not another spider hot air balloon guy. And here we are. Spiders and hot air balloons.
I almost did this for a first date, but I decided be cool, be cool. And then, wow. Did it work for them? Did it?
Define work. Like, did we hook up? Yeah, we hooked up.
Okay. All right. Oh, man.
But I'm on a date with you, and I'm not into polyamory. So
That's okay. It's just if we hooked up, then it would be like all of my fears in one.
explain that.
I'm just physical intimacy. It's just like why should one person's stuff be in another person's stuff? Or if they can interface with their others.
When you phrase it like that, that's a great, oh my God, why is one person's stuff? That's my stuff. Why is it in your stuff?
Right?
Wow.
Right? And then what if I want to put
How
my
many
stuff?
spiders are there?
If you have to look at them to count them, and I turned my face away the whole time to protect my, just disassociated from the spiders.
I mean, it's a lot of spiders. I don't know what the right amount of spiders is, but this is the most amount of spiders. I wouldn't stand up in the. I understand you're about to give an oral presentation. I understand it's the next stage. You can do it sitting down. I give you permission.
No, it's important it's about body posture. It's a big part of the
Oh, are you going to do the power pose for 12 seconds before you do? Seriously.
Water. Wow, is that important? Aqueducts.
Boo. I figured you'd be afraid of getting booed at your oral presentation that would go
I never thought it would go that bad.
I've been bitten by 17 spiders, 18 spiders, 22 spiders.
I gotta say, the guy at the store, I was worried that he was gonna give me like lame spiders, but they're feisty.
Yeah, so these are the best spiders that we got. So I don't know if you're in the market for spiders. I am your Spider-Man. Hey. Quick. Hey.
Yeah, hey. Sorry, just if I look at them, I mess myself. It's not.
You wouldn't believe. That's why we have linoleum floors. It's the linoleum spider emporium.
Okay, all right. That makes me fun. I need a series of spiders that I don't know if any have balloon experience, if that's a thing. Or they
What
could
would
be.
balloon experience for a spider be like exactly?
I guess if they were pulled by a bird into the air and escaped, that would be
This
like,
batch of spiders flew around the world in 80 days under the alias of Phileas Fogg. Is that what you're looking for?
No, I don't want them to be good at flying. Like that's going to make. I don't want them to be better than me at flying. I just want them to be okay with it on that. Also, I don't know if they could be a warm audience for presentations on that.
They're spiders. They got more eyes to stare at you with. So many eyes.
Those are all. They have more than 2 eyes.
They have 8.
What are they up to? What are they?
They're spiders. Who knows what they're up to?
I get in enough trouble with 2 eyes.
I don't converse with the spiders. The spiders, you see.
Are you telling me you've never had a conversation with them?
I've had one-sided conversations with them, sure.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
Listen, I never talk to the spiders. They certainly don't talk back to me. They don't give me advice on finance and relationships.
I'm telling you, it's just the wrong crypto that you got. That's what happened.
You know, a lot of people said that Dogecoin was a smart investment. Certainly not that bushel over there didn't say that. So I'm telling you.
That's exactly what we said.
So I'm telling you,
time.
you should take this bushel of spiders and go on your way, the great balloon
It
spider.
fits through the webbing of the thing, so it went without me. That's why I'm still here and living rent free in your head.
Never do this again.
What?
Never pull that shit again. Not when I'm talking to customers.
No, I think we have rapport.
We do have rapport, but people will freak out if I'm talking with a
I think if you make yourself more vulnerable, you make yourself more profitable.
You said buy Dogecoin. I am not taking financial advice. That was just another meme currency that no one cared about.
That was just the first part of my economic plan. We were going to roll it into North Carolina lakefront timeshare.
That is a bigger scam than unicorn. Listen, you. If you weren't so rock on cute, I would squish you in my booty.
And would you like to be listed in America's greatest pet stores? Because
Man, I'm straight. No, I'm not falling for that again. You're a scam, Spider.
I've been in a relationship with Barbara.
My mom?
Barb.
That's right. No, don't call me.
Oh, this is awkward. We both knew it was going to happen.
Who's we both in this confusing pronoun antecedent situation? Are you saying I was aware that
I think you probably knew.
I did not.
You didn't?
I did not know. This is absolutely new.
I was like the other day, I'm like, I'm going to go over and see Barb. Yeah.
I figured Barb's a common name. I figured there was a spider called Barb. Not Ivan.
And I was like, can I borrow your keys?
And I said, you're a goddamn spider. No, you can't borrow my keys.
And I said, what's the code for the door?
And I said, 2367.
And then I was like, where do you keep your condoms?
And I said, you're a spider. You don't need condoms.
And I felt so embarrassed when he pointed that out, because I was like, what am I going to do with that? It really put me into a funk. Barb cheered me right back up.
And I'm telling you that I thought that you were just doing a bit. Because you do bits. I thought it was a bit.
Another one whizzed on the linoleum.
God damn it. Anyways, welcome to the Spider Emporium. You'd be shocked at how often this happens.
I want to go on the balloon ride.
The balloon guy left. And you decided to slip through the wicker basket to rub it in my face that you're having sex with my mom.
But you can take me to him. You probably have his address.
It was a cash transaction. As all transactions in the linoleum Spider Emporium are.
If it was crypto, the government wouldn't know, maybe, and you wouldn't be taxed. And you can spend some of that money to get Barb a nicer car, because I get tired of picking her up. Because the Odyssey,
That's the most
her kids are out of the house. It's time to move on from the Odyssey for her, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I know the kids are growing up, but
you're making her drive like the child bus.
I just drive the
She's
CRV.
a vibrant woman.
You're preaching to the choir here, friend. I don't know what to tell you. I agree that she is a vibrant woman.
Okay, I'm gonna find out where he lives, and I'm gonna go up in that balloon, and I'm gonna give you one final chance with Barb. Good luck with that in your head, like while you're going.
You set me up for. This is the worst bit of failure you set me up for since Spider Coin, which I don't think actually exists.
It could have. I was gonna use your money to start it.
Yeah, just like with Arachnocoin.
Look, all right. Some people in pyramid schemes do okay. If you're early enough in it, it works out. Which reminds me, did you order the product like you promised to?
I did not order the product like I promised to.
It is.
I lied to you.
It is a premium nutrition bar. I've lost significant weight while building muscle mass.
You weigh 7 grams.
Proportionally, it's phenomenal what it's done. I might be too light for that balloon right now.
Little spiders just floated away.
And that's why the Roman Empire is important for aqueducts, which is important for water. I think I missed a part. I have to go.
Now start from the top. That's fine.
Okay. I've slept with Barb.
Who's Barb?
You know the guy who runs the pet store?
The Linoleum Spider Emporium?
Yeah.
You slept with the proprietor's wife?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so freeing up here. Like the air is thin and the secrets just come out. You have
Spider lands back down. I slept with her too. feel left out. Maybe I should go sleep with Bob.
I spent 10 years in therapy, and I couldn't even think of a spider. I just became Eskimo Brothers and just fucked with the spider. This
This is the
we
best.
should write a paper about this. This is effective.
Something about, I guess, being Eskimo Bros really gets fear out of it.
What do you fear? What kind of fear do you have? You gotta have fear. You gotta have fear.
I mean, it's not a hot air balloon full of spiders.
All right. What is it? What is it for you?
Newts.
In a hot air balloon, or
No, just newts. Are they lizards? Are they fish? Are they neither?
what would be the worst scenario for you in that case?
All of the above? I don't like pick a lane, you know? That's my problem with newts.
All right.
They're really big ones too. There's like,
You ever seen a platypus?
yeah, they're adorable.
By your own logic, you know how many creatures that?
Right, but no, a platypus is like the Voltron of all those creatures. A newt might be any one of those creatures, and that's freaky. And they call baby platypi bums. That's a real fact. That's a real fact.
But it's weird, right? It is still weird. It's inconsistent. I straight up like this one. I get what Barb sees in you.
Yeah, man, you're real cool.
Do you use that voice in the bedroom with her?
That's my voice.
Okay, I don't mean to put up anything. I don't want to put your head about her.
Well, while I got you here, maybe you want to buy some crypto? Or maybe invest in these nutrition bars?
No, I've got. You're not
Oh,
gonna.
you scared?
Yeah.
You scared?
I don't
scared
get
of chance?
Oh man,
I thought we were facing fears on this
I'm
one.
not trying to face fears. I'm trying to.
I thought
I'm
we were
not
facing
afraid of
fears.
anything. I'm not afraid
You're
of
acting
anything.
awful scared about
I'm not
this.
afraid of anything.
Real scared.
I mean,
You're real scared.
I could get a jet ski. Okay.
What? Yeah.
It's the motorcycle to ski of the ocean, and everybody knows how dangerous motorcycles are. So, yeah. Look, it's one step of danger at a time. Okay. All right.
Spider falls away.
Oh. What? It's just. I feel like when I tell Barb, it's gonna kill the mood.
When you tell Barb what?
About. That was amazing.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, oh man. I don't think it's right to like think of one's partners in competition, but I'm just like, well, what all if it did exist? You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
The audience here knows about 3 partners that I've had.
All right. I just
You're bronze.
okay.
Of the 3 they know about.
Okay. I might have moved up. This is so awkward. I might have moved up rank.
By who's accounting?
Well, I just if one is no longer a competitor.
Did you kill Spider-Man?
No. Okay. All right. Okay. He jumped. Okay. He jumped. That was him. Okay. And for the record, I hadn't even planned to bring him aboard. Okay. He was not in the basket. All right. He knocked at the door and said, oh, "Please don't. All right, please don't."
That was the best one
I mean, I only knew him for a little while, but I get it.
He just cared about my needs.
And did you see?
And he
Like-
listened.
Did you also see like when he made eye contact with you? It was
With all my eyes.
just right there. Oh God.
I think you should go.
I mean, technically that makes me silver now, right?
That they know about.
Water
Jim is better.
What? Jim?
Jim, my husband that owns the linoleum spider.
Shoot.
I know, I'm shocked too. He seems like he wouldn't be.
So you're taking on these lovers, and if he's doing an okay job.
I'm insatiable.
That's true.
The only one that came closest was that spider. And it's not even an 8 arms thing.
You're telling me it has nothing to do with the 8 arms.
I'm telling you, it has nothing. It's the 8 eyes. It's a connection.
Oh, cool. He's back.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
I just want to know which one you're talking to.
I think we all know who we're talking about. Get out.
I mean,
Get out.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm not talking to him, but just
we could both. You said we could both. We could get coffee around the corner or something. So.
Why are you still here?
Why
are you still here? Why are you still here?
Why
are you still here?
I was just. Oh god.
Do you want to watch? I don't want to know the answer.
I wonder what's going on up there. Sweet Barb.
What was it?
I was wondering what my wife Barb is doing up there in her room.
I mean, oh my god, you're the husband.
Yeah, I'm the husband.
Whoa.
Who the fuck are you?
We're not really on a real first name basis. I think today I'm Professor Carter.
There's already.
Is there a spider up there?
Yeah, there's a spider up there. I'm a spider emporium guy. Sometimes my work comes home to me. What of it?
I mean, you're letting with this because I can't tell you how many significant others I've lost to that spider.
To that particular. Alright, Barb loves me. She isn't gonna cheat with no arachnids or crustaceans or puddles or anything.
You also.
It's like I'm having sex with each of the animals. Like the duck, and the otter, and the cobra.
It's like a turfucking.
I'm gonna need that.
Because it was like turducken, but then I.
No, I get it. I'm just gonna. All right, I'm back. That's exactly what it's like. Except there's no turkey. Not going down that road again.
Not the gobble gobble.
I'm gonna need a minute.
I wish I could say it's out of my system, but I can't.
It's not.
I know, it's like that.
So. All right. It's not the gobble gobble. When the spider massages me, he has more arms. But it's not about the arms. You're still the silver medalist. It's the spider, platypus. My husband, shocker. The balloon guy. Turkey. 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 I went through a phase. And then rock.
Really?
Yeah, the tech one.
Oh, thank you so much for that weird show. I feel good about it. I feel really good about it. Anyways, you're watching the shows, and you're probably enjoying yourself and thinking, I should take classes, even though I look around and a lot of you are already taking classes. So this is sort of a pointless thing. But if you have friends, tell them to take classes so they can have as much fun as you've been having. And go to bigimprov.org to find out all about that. We also got some really great stuff coming up. In 2 weeks, we've got FamFest, which is improvisers of color from all over the country. We have a festival for them here. It's really great. It's going to be Friday and Saturday, the 28th and 9th. Are those the dates?
27th and 8th.
27th and 8th. I know how calendars work. It could have been the 28th and 29th, but no, it's Friday and Saturday, not Saturday and Sunday. And then at the end of July, beginning of August, we have the 18th Baltimore Improv Festival. So that's very exciting. We have the big team from UCBLA. Some people you might recognize from Dropout.tv are on that team. Ify Way, Zeke Nicholson, Carl Tart, a lot of great people. They're coming here. And a lot of other great teams from around the country, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And one of the teams is going to be playing at both of those events. Look at that. And that's